May marks Lupus Awareness Month, a period dedicated to raising awareness about the chronic autoimmune disease that can affect various body systems. About 1.5 million people in the U.S. have lupus. So what is it and what is life like for people who do have it? Joining me now is Suzanne Tierney from the Ohio chapter of the Lupus Foundation of America. Suzanne, thank you so much for your time today.
Oh, thank you for spreading awareness. I'm very, very appreciative.
Of course. Well, first off, I just want to let's start with figuring out what is lupus and what are some of the symptoms.
Sure. So, lupus is a very unpredictable and misunderstood disease. It occurs when the immune system gets confused and it turns on its own self. So, it attacks your tissue, organ, and can cause pain, inflammation, and any part of your body. Symptoms of lupus come and go. They change over time. It's very difficult disease and often imitates other illnesses. So that's making it difficult for diagnosis. So what could happen? You could have hair loss. You could have rashes. You can have oral ulcers in your mouth, low-grade fevers that come and go, infections, protein in your urine. The list just goes on and on. But oftentimes you feel like you have the flu. Okay, you can get chest pains, you have sensitivity to sunlight, overwhelming fatigue and pain. And the big challenge we have is, of course, is you can't see someone who has lupus. You can't see the havoc that's going on inside of your body. And there's actually three different types of lupus. There's systemic lupus erythematosus, can affect any organ system, and usually half of the people who have it are impacted with their kidneys. Two is you can have discoid lupus, which is of the skin. Of course, the skin is an organ and presents multiples of problems, especially for African Americans. Pigmentation, color change, hair losses, falling out, not coming back. And third is drug-induced lupus, and once it's a combination of drugs, and once those drugs are ceased, the symptoms go away.
Well, Suzanne, we have about 2 minutes left here. What are the treatments for it? Is there a cure also?
No, so there is no cure, and you can see my sign in the back, the cruel mystery and the question mark. We have a lot of questions. There is no cure. Of recent, during the COVID period, we were able to get a few more drugs through the FDA. I have to say today, more than, I've been doing this a long time, and today on the horizon, there's several drugs coming in that look very promising with a lot of hope. If we can continue the researches that we're doing at NIH and all the other lead research centers from our nation's capital. So we're hoping that we continue to pursue research, but usually it's a drug. The main drug is a drug that was used for malaria, hydroxychloroquine, known as Plaquenil. Takes a long time to kick in. And then of recent, we have some biologics. Very, very expensive. Yeah. It's very expensive to treat lupus. The annual cost without biologics could be like $20,000 a year.
Now, Suzanne, we have about 30 seconds left. We've heard there may be some funding issues right now. How dire is it?
We do. So I need everyone to go to our website. So we had an earmark in the budget for the state, and the House voted it out. The governor put it in. The House voted it out. So I have a hope with the Senate that I've been advocating with. We need that money back into our state budget. And you can go to www.lupusgreaterohio.org and please fill it out. There's a pre-opted form there that takes it right to your legislator. And we need your help with that because funding, with all that's going on in the world, has decreased substantially.
All right. Well, Suzanne Tierney, thank you once again for coming here and telling us some of these important facts. I appreciate it.
Can I offer 1-888-NO-LUPUS? If you ever have a question, you're a patient, we serve the entire state and we're happy. You don't need to do this journey by yourself. There's no I in lupus, but there is an us.
All right. Suzanne Tierney, thank you so much.